If you're a student right now, you know the grind. You're probably living off instant noodles, cramming for exams late into the night, and trying to stretch a tiny budget while wondering how to pay for it all. And if you find yourself questioning whether sitting in a lecture hall is actually the safest path to financial security, you are entirely justified in asking that question. Look at this chart tracking college degree ROI. 23% of bars dip below zero into the red. Those graduates lose money. For front the rest, 41% of positive bars turn gray, representing graduates in jobs not requiring their degrees. With the traditional academic path failing to guarantee a stable payout, an entire generation of young adults is actively searching for faster, alternative ways to generate cash. This economic pressure has triggered a massive shift towards screen-based side hustles. The internet is flooded with advice telling you to start a dropshipping store or flip viral products on TikTok Shop straight from your dorm room. These digital models are heavily promoted to students because they promise maximum revenue with zero upfront costs, having zero physical inventory and nothing but a smartphone. Meanwhile, a very different kind of work is left behind. A growing cultural stigma looks down on entry-level physical labor, like manning a busy restaurant counter, dismissing it as a trap for people with low ambition. By buying into that stigma and chasing isolated digital abstractions, young workers are accidentally walking away from one of the most reliable, battle-tested wealth-building engines in the economy. We can understand the real value of these jobs through a split-screen ledger. The left column tracks explicit financial payment, like an hourly wage of $12.80. The right column tracks a hidden wage, resilience, time management, and interpersonal skills. My own early jobs involved highly repetitive physical labor, like manufacturing metal trash cans for less than $2 an hour. It wasn't glamorous, but the physical repetition taught me the sheer effort required to generate a single dollar of profit. The hourly paycheck functions as a baseline subsidy, funding a direct, hands-on education in how the real world operates. There is a massive difference between the clean, highly controlled environment of a laptop and the messy reality of a physical storefront. Running a dropshipping site by yourself will never teach you how to de-escalate an angry customer who is standing right in front of you. Working entirely through a screen isolates you. It removes the friction of coordinating with a chaotic team, managing sudden inventory shortages, and maintaining strict operational standards during a rush. Getting inside a local business pulls back the curtain on the gears of daily commerce. You immediately start to notice operational flaws, like messy cash systems or aging, inefficient machines that slow everything down. Learning to identify those specific inefficiencies is exactly how you train your brain to spot highly lucrative market opportunities. You start seeing ways to apply modern software or better marketing to modernize these older, reliable businesses. Physical friction serves as a core component of commerce. Traditional boots-on-the-ground jobs utilize this friction to provide a superior training ground for long-term economic strategy. This brings us to the principle of compounding value. The gritty soft skills and operational awareness you acquire during a chaotic Friday night shift do not disappear the moment you clock out. Highly successful entrepreneurs frequently point to their unglamorous early jobs as the bedrock of their achievements. Even multimillionaires like Daniel Priestley credit their time working the drive-thru for shaping their business acumen. Sustainable wealth generation relies on transforming yourself into a highly capable, resilient asset, moving past the simple number in your bank account. So if you're looking for a side hustle to balance with your studies, resist the temptation of the easiest digital shortcut. Put together a clean resume, walk into the physical businesses in your community, and hand it directly to the manager. Stepping behind the counter of a local cafe or fast food joint represents the first deposit into a lifetime of compounding personal and financial